Rashee Rice, JB. He officially turns himself in. And I guess more information came out that the SMU DB, Terry Knox, was the other driver involved, and he's getting the exact same charges as Rice. Woo, JB, this is beyond messy at this point. This is real now. And I don't even know. I'm almost speechless, JB. I mean, we talked about this topic multiple times. These guys continue to drive drunk, drive high, drive whatever. And for whatever reason, no one's learning. And I don't know what I don't know if they just don't care. I know you always say it, like they just don't care about their lives or other people's lives. I don't know if they're just ignorant and they're just not paying attention to what's happening to other players and peers who have already got in trouble and have done the same thing. I don't know what it is, man, but hopefully Rashee Rice, like I said the other day, I'm a guy who, as long as no one died or it's nothing like severe to that level, I do believe in like second chances. And I hope for his sake and his family's sake that he didn't just ruin his career, because that'd be a shame. Talk about a waste of talent and waste of potential, of opportunity. Like that would be a shame. So I'm glad he turned himself in. At least he's cooperating properly. He's not making this harder than what it needs to be. And I guess we'll just see what the charges ends up actually being and what happens.
Yeah, I don't care either way. Unfortunately, that's just I'm so tired of dealing with it. I'm so tired of seeing it.
Yeah.
At some point, it's got to be the hammer's got to be dropped. Either NBA, NFL, baseball, whatever it is, we have idiots, and idiots come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. We have seen idiots that have bet, idiots that have shot up steroids, idiots that have done everything. So we've seen it forever. The thing is, the problem to me that I've always discussed is you have to be careful when you give people that have no experience in life a shit ton of money, fancy toys, and they don't know how to operate them. We're seeing that in an all-time cliff right now. That's the part I have a problem with. And man, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, dog. Have you seen the fucking parking lots of universities, football department parking lots? Have you seen Nebraska, Florida State? Have you seen the parking lots in the football department from the players' cars being parked out there? What the cars look like, what the cars are, millions of dollars of cars that these players are wearing, driving every day. And you don't think we're going to have a disaster that's waiting to happen? We're seeing it. We're seeing it every day.
You remember my homeboy who was at the time was coaching at Auburn. Remember we had that phone call and he was like, man, I go outside. It's like an NFL parking lot right now.
How do you put the toothpaste back in the tube?
It's impossible. But let me ask you this though, JB. So that's obviously the college example. When you get drafted, you're still 21, 22. You're still young. It's not that big of a difference in terms of age. I mean, like, do you feel like? I mean, guys have been getting nice cars as a rookie for years, way before my time, during your time, during your era. Why is it such a like? Why is it? Are they drinking and driving and DUI? Like, why is that happening so much now? Like, I don't know. Like, it's not like new cars. It's just a new thing. Like, these guys have been driving these cars.
I tell you one reason, because there's nobody putting that foot in that ass. Number one. So we can let's just start it right there.
Okay.
We could talk about all that shit we want to talk about as far as every era's had idiots and blah blah blah. Well, what's happened is we had somebody that we feared. We had somebody that we were fearing of letting down. We had somebody that would take our scholarship. We had somebody that would take our starting role. That we had somebody. Now, yeah, we do have a show today. Matt's texting me. We having a show. So Bailey, can you text Bailey or Matt the link? So the problem is there's no repercussion. Right. There's no hierarchy. It's player empowerment, player driven, and they are the most entitled players I've ever seen. They expect. And when you expect, guess what you do? You drive with zero regard for anyone. You do dumb shit. You think you're invincible because you're a 17 to 21-year-old who's got 400, 600, $1 million, $2 million from NIL deals, and yet you really haven't done much. You got freshmen coming out of high school. One of my kids, Nico, shout out, good for you, but dog, you haven't really done much. You got a bag before you even played a college down. And to me, we're paying you for what we hope you do. And that's for the NFL, NBA. We're paying you for all that shit, what we hope you can do. And I've never seen it like this. We talked about it last night around some professional athletes yesterday up here at the house. We're paying guys on what we hope you can do, which we've never seen before. The market shifts, and we know, what you've done and your worth. We're paying you for your worth and all this. We're paying cats now for what we hope you can do for our franchise. And it's like, that's a slippery slope. And that's what I think you're seeing from every level. So